Hi everyone. Okay, so this morning's video was really intense and really heavy, so I thought I'm gonna go out into a place in nature, just walk a trail with the little creek running through it, and it's a beautiful area. Well, it's closed for repairs on the path, so I'm sitting in the car, but I still wanted to do this. And I don't have a coffee mug because I thought I was gonna go walking, but I do have this cool little collapsible silicone bottle, BPA free. It's supposed to be, I don't know, but taking a chance. And it collapses. It's so cool. I got it at TJ Maxx, so it was in the discount area. All of TJ Maxx is a discount area. I love TJ Maxx. Okay, so I wanted to pull some cards for the collective, and this is what I'm going to do for the morning's video. You'll see this in the morning, so clearly it's not morning right now. And I'm sorry I don't have pretty scenery around me with the creek and all that, but it's closed. So I wanted to pull cards, and I asked Spirit, what do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? What is something that is, and I was looking for something to kind of lighten the load a little bit, bring hope back in. And for someone in the collective, y'all getting ready to have a real good time. Okay, so I actually brought two decks, and I pulled two sets of cards for two different readings because the first one I'm like, man, that sounds too good to be true. So the first one is the Empress, and there's a lady that just pulled up next to me and she's staring. Well, hey, watch the channel. Five of Wands, and here, let me show that to you. Whoop. Oh, that was a little close. Oh, and this is the Thelema Tarot. So yeah, I shuffled and pulled the cards with the intention that I mentioned earlier. Thelema Tarot Mini, okay. And then I also used, for the next part, the Pocket Light Seers. All right, so let's start over. We had, my name is Holly. I'm a psychic medium. Hello, thank you for being here. If so inclined, please subscribe to the channel if you feel like it, and if not, that's okay too. So, the Empress. Five of Wands. Yes, I'm sitting in my car. King of Cups. The High Priestess. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. So I asked Spirit, I'm like, okay, as this is all coming out, it really, you can read almost anything anyway, and this could be work, it could be health, it could be, but it's like love and romance, love and romance, love and romance. Oh, yeah, they just pulled up on the other side of me. Busy day. Everybody thought they were going to go walk the trail. So, surprise, it's closed. Anyway, so, yeah, love and romance. This is about coming into a place of caring. I'm hearing caring, fruitfulness, compassion, companionship, at a level that you may not have experienced before in your life. Okay, so the Empress is in her peak, in her highest, most evolved self. Yeah, no, I'm a little shaky. I even had breakfast. I think I'm getting hungry again already. The Five of Wands even goes beyond the Four of Wands in that you see that center staff. You've got the coming together, the celebration. This one feels like it's cementing it, and it's real. So what I'm getting is that you can trust that this is truly a king. This is someone who's settled in himself. You have been manifesting and asking for a counterpart, for companionship, for commitment, and pretty much had given up from what I'm getting. Ooh, and if I'm getting red, the car's getting warm. And the Ace of Cups with the Dove of Peace on the top. This is, and this is going to be fairly short, this is the coming together of, I'm hearing, a wish fulfillment. So I think for some of you it's going to be someone coming in that is truly a good, kind, honest, and genuine individual. For some of you it could be, I'm also getting a second read on this though, that it could also be some of you are going to start to come into your own, trust yourselves, trust who you are and where you are. Oh gosh, it's hot in here. Hold on a minute. Okay, what is this not? I gotta bring this window down just a little bit. All right. Whew, a little breeze. There we go. All right. So this is going to be twofold for some of you. And I understand this feeling. It's like, how did I get this lucky? How did I get this lucky? Because you've never felt lucky before in your life with relationships. So that's going to be one read. The second read, and I feel like this is something you can trust. You know in your gut, this is a good person and you can trust him or her, whatever your situation is. So the other read on this is that it's about someone coming into their own and learning to love themselves in a way they haven't before, and understand that they are worthy. So someone is coming into their own and coming into a place of love and peace and understanding that you are everything you need. So one way or the other, you are coming into a divine relationship, and that's either with someone else or within yourself and for yourself, just you understanding your value as a person, okay? So after those came out, I thought, are you kidding me? That's just, I was like, okay, is that just a gimme? Is that a feel-good read, just for a feel-good read? And so I thought, well, let's use the light series. Let's take a look at that and see what's happening next. So, no, it's real. Because the first card that came out, we got the Devil. And then we have the Eight of Swords. But then we had the Sun. Okay? So, point with that is that even though you're coming from a place of really bad relationships previously, or I'm hearing lopsided, one-sided, disingenuous, or even purely feeling like you've been set up. So that has come to an end. The only thing holding you back now is that self-imposed fear, binding up yourself, self-imposed fear of worrying of, will it happen again? Do I trust my own judgment? I mean, good Lord, I'm a psychic medium, and I still don't trust my own judgment with some things, just because you can only be burned so many times before you become afraid. So just understand, you have everything you need within you. You are being divinely guided and protected. Ask to be shown the truth of all situations and people, and everything will be fine. You can move away from these addictive behaviors and addictive people who maybe are self-serving, instead of willing to do some equal give and take with things. And I know that's a phrase used a lot, but it's like a banquet. Are you making all the food and putting it on the table and cleaning it up, or are other people bringing a dish? I use that example all the time. Are other people bringing some food to this party? Okay, so the person in the first read, bringing a whole bunch of food, going to nourish you, mind, body, and soul. So, and then to end in the Sun, to go from all these disingenuous partners or spouse, whatever, to self-imposed fear because you're so afraid of being hurt again, then moving into the Sun. And the Sun is absolutely the best, happiest card in the deck. It really and truly is. It's standing in the light. Okay. So, I even put on some sunblock. I was ready to go for a walk. All right. Okay, well, I guess that's it. This one is super short. I am so disappointed. Work truck. I don't know. It's weird. We're in a very busy area, but then when you walk into the park, it's like you disappear into another world. It's amazing. And it's so full of spirit. That is a very spirit-filled little park area where I live. And it's everywhere. I mean, that doesn't have to just be here. It's everywhere you go. Misconception is that new construction doesn't have any spirit activity in it. It could be in the ground beneath. It could have been what was there before. It could just be from the area. And people with abilities tend to attract that energy. So that's your 101 for the day. Okay, so, and more people walking back to their cars too. All right, so wishing you well, wishing you peace, wishing you happiness. Oh, I'm so glad we got a good message. I just keep hearing trust, 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 trust. It's okay to trust. It's okay to set boundaries. You have to, but it's also okay to trust. There was a song on the radio, and it's not a channel I normally would have it on, but it was, because I scan a lot, so it was wherever it ended when I turned the car off the last time. But when I turned the car on, I thought, this is significant. I need to remember this. There was a song, and the main lyric, or I guess refrain, was, there are good people in the world. And there are. There are a lot who are not. We know that. But sometimes we need to be reminded that there are good people in the world. So, let your light shine. Be the wonderful person you are. Do something good for yourself today, okay? Yeah. So, be well, take care, and I will see you again very soon. All right? Sending love to you all.